It's all hands on deck as members of the Cape Town Carnival finish the last of the final touches before this weekend's parade. This year's theme, VUKA UKHANYE, Rise and Shine, is being brought to life through floats, costumes and puppetry. Creative director Baard says the parade will take spectators on a journey, calling on us to be all we can be.
We'll start with literally waking up in the morning and having the coffee and getting going, and pretty soon we start to find that we're getting into a grind, we're getting into a rhythm, we're getting into the daily grind, and before we know it we're caught up in a machine and we can't escape. We're stuck and plugged into our cell phones and we really need to wake up, and before you know it we've got to face our fears and there's a monster coming to grab us. And then we realize, well, hang on a second, if we can face our fears and be our own person and connect with other people around us, then we can start to change the world.
Workshop coordinator Franco Pascoe says the team has been working around the clock to finish in time for the carnival.
It takes for us 10 weeks to build between 8 to 9 floats. On one float, you will spend, say, 2 weeks with a combined crew of minimum 20 guys. That is building, fabricating and spray painting.
Pascoe says even though crowds enjoy the spectacle, it's a bittersweet moment for crew behind the scenes.
I'm proud just seeing it getting all together. It's proud and it's an amazing feeling. And when the last one is out, that is when we all feel it. It's kind of sad sometimes because you're on a hype for all this 3 months. Up until that day you're on a hype. And when everything is done, it's just a sudden downhill from there.
Ntembeko Njaba, who is responsible for making backpacks, says it's one of the most challenging costumes to make.
We use 6 more steel round bar, and yeah, that gets shaped into the backpack, and the pieces get welded together, and that's all before the padding, which comes after we are satisfied with all the pieces that's on the backpack. We pad it, and then after padding it, it just still looks a bit simple, so we fabricate it according to the float or whatever the costume may be.
Having made 7 backpacks, Ntembeko struggles to describe what it's like to see the finished product on the parade.
You know what, whenever we're making some of the things and we put it aside, then we always look at it. Sometimes we're not always too confident, you know, you always feel good about it because you made it, but you always look at it like, what is it missing, you know? And then when you see it on the day with the person, you know, dancing in it, and they're all happy, and the people's reactions are, you know, happy faces, it just makes you feel like, oh, I can't explain that feeling. It's a very nice feeling though.